What is going on to you Aries out there? Hope y'all are having a great day. Smash the like button. That way you can support the channel as well as you can get more in tune to the energy of the reading because it means that you're participating. And I also want to go ahead and say there's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's all the ways to be able to financially support the channel, from tarot readings, birth chart readings, me teaching you how to do the tarot just in case if you have any questions, basic things that you want to know, I can teach you that too. Also, the books that I have that are on Amazon. But guess what? There's a way for you to support the channel. If you don't want to necessarily get a tarot reading, it's fine. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. So for you Aries have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups. Just as it is that I was talking to you Aries about the last time, how it is that you Aries have a past significant other that is coming back. Here the same person comes. It could even be someone different. Even though we are technically not in the Mercury retrograde anymore, you Aries are still having Mercury retrograde energy because you Aries are just too irresistible. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. Aries are some fine individuals. I've been meeting, for some reason or another, I've been meeting a whole lot of Aries, and y'all are fine. Very fine. And I'm looking at y'all and I'm like, I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get next to, I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, you standing here? I'm standing here too. You know, we can just stand here together. So where you from? That, you know what I mean? So where do I come up with this stuff? You know, I just think of it off the top of my head. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is, this is what it is that you Aries are going through. Y'all look good. Y'all got a mind on y'all. A lot of y'all Aries, this is what I'm trying to say, that y'all are industrious. A lot of y'all be trying to play stupid, acting like y'all don't get it. All the Aries that I know is working for a company or has their own business or is working for a company where they can get promoted quickly. Y'all are industrious. Y'all are about trying to get the bag. Y'all are about moving up in the world. Y'all, this is something that y'all want to do. And there's not a problem with that. That's what y'all supposed to be doing. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all in Capricorn, Aries and Capricorn are a lot alike, believe it or not. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is, you're attractive. That's what makes y'all attractive. See, and I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a game. Here's the situation. People who are industrious doesn't automatically make them unattractive. What makes a person unattractive who happens to be industrious unattractive sometimes is when they bring that same type of mentality in with them in every facet or area of their life. It's when they don't have the wisdom to couple that up with. You're supposed to know when to be difficult and when not to be, and who to be difficult with and who not to be difficult to. If someone's treating you well, should you be difficult with them, right? Especially if they have a backbone, they mark a lot of things off the list of character that you would want to see. Are those the people that you should be difficult with if it's not necessary? The answer is no. And far too often, and I'm not saying that you Aries do this in particular, I'm talking about the mindset. Far too often, people end up being difficult, trying to play hard to get with people they shouldn't, in scenarios that they shouldn't. In other words, if I say, hey, what's going on with you, XYZ, can you pass me my drink over there, and stuff like this, and they're already over there and they're coming to my side of the room and they're already over on the other side of the room where the drink is, it's nothing for them to be like, oh, okay, you know, because they're already over there, you know. Now, it would be a hassle for me to be sitting here, they sitting here, and then I go, okay, we can go over there and grab me this drink or what have you, right? Then that's like, it's like, okay, you doing too much. You know what I mean? Chill out, you know, because you ain't want to go ahead and do that up until thing. I'm sitting up until whatever. I'm sitting here with you, and you playing games. Knock it off now. Chill out with that. Chill out. So, you know, because if they really want it, why can't they get up and get it? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, but you know, the point that I'm trying to make here with that is that the situation with you is that this is the power struggle of why the two of you probably didn't work out. You know, so many people are so interested in trying to control their partner, and they and honestly, you know, without getting too deep into it, this is why dating and mating in relationships is trash now, because so many people want to be the Indian chief, and people don't want to sit back and understand what relationships are about. Everybody wants to be active, but nobody wants to be receptive. Nobody wants to be like, okay, I want to receive the knowledge and receive the understanding. Why is that impossible? Why is that a hard situation? Why is learning impossible? Because of the Ten of Pentacles. Everybody is hyper competitive with one another. What does this have to do with your reading? This person is coming back in because they realize that their options don't mean anything. Once again, just as it is that I told Taurus, I'm telling you, quantity or how many people can get your attention is not as valuable as the quality of the person or the people that are interested in you, right? A person who doesn't want to do anything with their life, you can get, if you have 500 people who don't want to do anything with their life, okay, but you only have one person that does want to do something with their life, that one person that wants to do something with their life is more valuable than the 500 people that doesn't want to do anything with their life. So it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. This person is finding out that all their options don't mean anything. So even if they do technically have an option to go with this person, is it a very good option? And 9 chances out of 10, the option is no. You're their best option that they can get. You're the absolute best option. Now, when I say absolute best option, don't look at it from a perspective of cap. You're the greatest romantic choice in their life. This is what I'm trying to say that a person should be striving for. You should be striving for to be the best, the absolute best choice that a person can go with. The point is not to be an option. The point is to be someone that stands out. Someone that is so represented to the point where the person would kind of have to be stupid to not take. This is why Aries, there's a lot of good people like yourself that's alone, because so many people are going for the quantity. Look at how many people are interested in me. Yeah, but who cares though? You know, what's the point of having 3 million followers if those people don't contribute to a dime? You know, and you're a musician, but they don't contribute anything. You drop an album and none of them buy it. The Eight of Wands and the King of Pentacles for you, Aries, right? So this person is coming in trying to make it seem like they're giving you another chance. But the Ten of Pentacles, like I said, represents what can you, Aries, do for them? You know what I mean? Like there's nothing that you can do because they're dysfunctional. You and them are not on the same page. Then you have the Eight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And to be perfectly honest with you, your life is better off without them, Aries. And you, Aries, know that yourselves. Why would y'all want to have some loser around you, and all it is that they want to do is waste your time, get on your nerves. You know, you Aries are in a very good space, right? You know, y'all Aries are doing the things that y'all want to do, Y'all are moving the way that you want to move. With not too much opposition in the way. The Five of Pentacles, and if the two of you are not a good match, then you don't have to be with them. Stay out of their way, and more than likely they'll still continue. They'll still try to come back anyway. So even if you do tell them no, you're not interested, more often than not, they're still going to be like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? The Judgment and the Queen of Swords. Why is it that Aries are so far? I keep thinking, yo, I only had one Aries. At least I think I only had one Aries that I've been in a relationship with. That was the person that I got engaged to. It was hard times dealing with that Aries, but I ain't even gonna lie. I've been trying to, anyway. I've been trying to get to know some other Aries. Like, what's up? You all right, shawty? You good? Okay, all right. Oh, you an Aries? Okay. I got an Aries moon. Okay, I'm a Virgo. Okay. So what you like to do? Oh, you like to do this? Okay, hey. So mind your business. The point is, the Judgment is about yeah, like you end up having to create boundaries and close up shop with those people because they're not, you know, like it is that I said before, you know, Aries, show value, show value, show up, show value, let people know that you're interested, bring value into their life. You know what I mean? Bring value into their life. But then at the same time, if they do not bring value to yours, leave them alone. Honestly, you Aries are in a position where, and this is something that I've been trying to tell y'all for weeks. Don't chase. There's a difference between showing effort and chasing. Showing effort is when you reach out to people, you put an effort in legitimately, you're trying to, you're reaching out to them. You're saying, hey, what's up? You're talking to them. But chasing after someone is when it's like you're putting in too much of an effort and you're not getting anything. You're not getting anything back from the person. You're reaching out. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? What's going on? Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on with you? What's going on? You want to hang out? And they just always distant, away. They don't put an effort. Yeah, don't do that. That's chasing. Don't chase. Put an effort. Hey, what's up? What's going on with you? Dang, be patient. Wait. Sit back a minute. If they don't give anything to you, what do they expect? A lot of times people overestimate their own value, honestly, because it's like they overestimate it because it's like you're showing them value. At what point is it that, you show them, you put an effort versus chasing? There's a fine line and you have to create that line yourself. What are you Aries willing to do versus what you're not willing to do? How far you're willing to go? If I reach out to somebody a couple of times, I'm peeping game. Are they reaching out to me? If I see that they're not reaching out to me, okay, cool. It is what it is. I'll just go on about my business. No harm, no foul. And like I said before, I'll just ghost the person. The person won't even know that I was even there. But the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Cups is about how this is about the interactions that you are going to have. You're having now and you're going to have in the future, right? You're going to have these. The Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Cups are about how you're going to have to be very critical. Not overly critical, but you're going to have to be critical because you Aries have to understand that, you have some people who will be attracted to you because of your success, and they are attracted to you in ideation. But you also have to pay attention that the Seven of Wands, you have to pay attention. That's what the Seven of Wands indicates. It indicates some tomfoolery happening here between yourself and others, because you Aries will have to understand that not everybody that it is that you meet obviously will have your best interest in mind. You're going to come across a lot of fake individuals because they're trying, because right now times are hard. I'm just put it out there. And dating is getting pressed, basically. You know, the dating pool is starting to get smaller and smaller between people deciding to stay out of it, between the ones that are actually getting relationships, which is a very small amount compared to the people that are deciding to stay out of it, the people who are getting into relationships, the people who are unalived, you know what I mean? The people who are incarcerated. I mean, it's getting smaller, you know, and it's getting more familiar with each other, meaning, believe it or not, because I study these things, right? Like I study dating, right? I have to. For this, I have to, especially for my YouTube channel, but I also do it for fun, right? And it's starting to become more familiar with itself. And what I mean when I say the dating pool is starting to become more familiar, I'm talking about from the perspective of like, there's more people in it that you kind of already seen before, right? Because the fact that it's starting to shrink, this is the musical chairs type stuff about how it's shrinking. It's shrinking, right? It's shrinking because you got a lot of people, such as myself, who are unofficial members of the Ghost Nation. People like myself, and in the respect of dating for me hasn't been very easy. You know, I've been the obvious choice for a lot of people, and a lot of people want to play like they're intellectually dishonest. So since they want to play that game, I've had 3 jobs and met my significant other's parents, and both her father and her mother both said that I was a good catch to the daughter, which is the person who I'm going out with at the time. And the person who I'm going out with still cheated. And the crazy part about it, what it is, got this person a birthday gift, everything like that. Never got practically never got anything. So, you know, that's not everything that happened to me, but it's been some relationships have been rougher than others. Some we ended up leaving amicably. Some very much so were amicable. Some of them just wanted to play the game and they just left with no damage. But the point that I'm trying to make here is the dating pool is getting smaller and smaller, is the point that I'm making. It's not about me. It's about the example that I'm making, that it's getting smaller, right? It's getting very much so smaller because the majority of people are just like, yo, dating is trash, and staying away from it and just working on themselves. Pretty much, you know, I'm saving up $25,000 myself so that I can actually go overseas and pretty much start over, honestly. Because me personally, you know, a lot of the individuals here are crazy, and I'm beyond sick of it. I'm sick of it to the point where, you know, I've gone quiet. It's time to stop being sick and tired of it, and it's time to actually start doing something about it. So that's pretty much it, though, Aries. Let me just clarify our card, and let's get out of here. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands. You have the Two of Cups, King of Cups, King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and then the Three of Swords to clarify the Seven of Wands. The Two of Cups and the King of Cups represents you're going to have to step into brand new interactions with others, not thinking that you know what's going to happen. But when you start to see issues, then you use what you know. So in other words, give them a fair chance when you first get to know them. But when you start to see that they're making moves, you just be done with it. When you start to see that they are acting the same way and they're playing games, that's when you cut them off, is what I'm saying. The Knight of Swords, the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, because don't jump to conclusions is what it's saying. Don't jump to conclusions thinking that you will know what a person is going to do. You have to sit back and watch. You have to be patient and wait for them to show you who they are before you leave them alone. So now the Three of Swords represents, and your heart's not going to get broken. It'll be theirs, because stupid people want you to sit around and wait on them and play games and wait on them forever while they've been BSing forever and a day. But it's not going to work for you. Let's clarify this King of Cups. All right, to clarify the King of Cups, you have the Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Cups, the Star, the Six of Cups. Like it is that I said before, the Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, they will think that anyone who come to you thinking that they're sly, they're slick, it's not going to work. If you Aries are out here, y'all are smart enough. Y'all are smarter. It's not a matter of being smart or slick. Y'all are wiser. You are prepared. If they play games with you, don't play the game. Leave them alone. Ghost them. Not that way, because I know ghost is slang for something else. I'm talking about leave them alone, right? The Queen of Cups and the Star card, because you're supposed to know what you're looking for. If they don't match that, they don't have to. Just leave them alone. The Star card and the Six of Cups, because why? They're going to be wishing that they can get back in with you. So if you Aries think that y'all are popular now, y'all need to wait, because y'all are going to be even more popular in the future. Y'all going to have a ton of people that you try to give a chance that wouldn't act right. Y'all going to see.